From now on, you do whatever you want to do, and I'll show you some cool shit along the way. That's what it's all about.
All right.
I don't know why that played twice.
That's okay. Let's get to the smarty pants comments. Well, just like the Epstein files, this show must not exist anymore. LOL. Yeah, we're a little late. We're a little late. We've been trying since 8:30. The monkeys, the collective monkeys, have been trying their best to jam all the right buttons in the right order, but we're having technical issues. My camera wouldn't connect. My external camera wouldn't connect. My external nice mic wouldn't connect. Marco just got fucking kicked out again, but he just popped back in, so that's going to be a reoccurring theme. So
I fucking told you, man. Fuck, dude, this is doing
buckle up, fuckers. Welcome to the shit show. I'm Matthew.
I'm Chuck. No way he's frozen again.
No. He looks like he's frozen for sure, right? That's Marco, the guy that looks like he's about to drop a major deuce in the corner.
I can't tell.
Room. No, he's frozen. He hasn't blinked. He's not that good.
Oh yeah. I thought I saw him swaying for a minute.
He can probably hear us.
Back and forth.
He can probably hear us, but there it is. There he is.
Oh, yeah,
no, he froze again. He can hear us. He can hear us. He just can't do a damn thing about it.
No, it's like locked-in syndrome.
Yeah, so it went from he just sat on the toilet and was concentrating, and now he's pushing, and then it just came out, and now he looks relaxed. Those were the 3 frozen frames. That worked out pretty well. Yep, there he goes. And he's gone.
Fuck it, you guys saw me, I'm out.
Sometimes you got to dookie and run. Yeah. Anyway, Chuck, what the fuck, man? How's it going?
Fuck, it's going, dude.
Yeah, I mean, big picture.
Well, I don't have a job right now, so yeah. Went kind of dark with that for a second.
Yeah, I was gonna say, wow, way to be a Debbie Downer with that.
No,
when someone asks how you're doing, you're supposed to lie and just say everything's fucking great.
But that's not that doesn't make me that doesn't make me happy on the inside, because I like to watch the other person's sperm sometimes. No, it's cool. Just helping my wife out with her sports stuff for Northrop, and yeah, that's cool.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice. I had an interesting night last night.
Go on.
Yeah.
So I had to be in Anaheim for 2 days of this really riveting, amazing, super, super educational, not a waste of time without anybody asking any dumb fucking questions. 2 straight days of FTO training, because they're going to make me an FTO. So we were doing that, and I was like, oh, I was at Angel Stadium is where it was, right? So I'm there. So I hit up our boy Jason and was like, hey, dude, what are you doing tonight? You want to grab a beer? So he lives within a half hour of that area.
Yeah, Huntington Beach, right?
Yeah, I wasn't gonna fucking dox him, but whatever, you can do that. That's cool. I was gonna keep it vague. You want to drop his last name, dude? You want to drop his last name? What department he worked for too? Let's go. Got his phone number. I could throw that on the banner on the bottom there.
All right.
Dude. I'm pretty sure.
Fuck you guys trees.
Yeah, he doesn't. He probably doesn't care. But so all the kids in the class and the instructor were heading over to this pool hall and bar, and they have mugs of Guinness on tap. So I was like, let's go. So yeah, I met up with them. It was funny because all my coworkers were like, oh, you guys seem like you know each other for forever. I'm like, this is actually the first time that we're meeting in real life. Like, we've been internet buds for 5 fucking years.
Yeah.
And just never got around to, even though I live an hour away from the dude, we never got around to meeting. So
he's a super nice fucking guy, man.
He's really cool. Yeah, he invites me out all the time to go dove hunting with him, to lake this, boat that, and if you ever need to crash, I got extra room, all super, super cool dude.
Where's my invite? Why aren't you talking to me, man? What happened? You dropped me like a fucking bag of shit.
Well, I mean, it's okay. The dove hunting thing is Arizona specific. So it's like whenever I'm going out there, he hits me up. But we all have to get together.
Yeah. He hit me up for a job one time and I was like, I can't, dude. I'm fucking hurt. It was a fucking badass job. Dude, it was a badass job. And they needed someone who was armed and knew how to fucking hurt people if they needed to and wasn't afraid to do it. And I was like, yeah, that's me. But I was like, as much as I wanted to say yes, for how sketchy it was going to be, and me not being 100%, there's no fucking way. Oh, I forgot to say when you're like, hey, how you doing? Because I've shut my brain off for some other reasons, but I was just in Utah. That was cool. And I thought I was going to die.
Oh, you thought you were going to die in Utah?
Yeah.
Did you get attacked by Mormons?
Yeah. A wild pack of Mormons just real.
A wild pack of Mormons.
At an appropriate time in the day. No, I thought I was having a heart attack. I thought I was having not a heart attack, but a heart blockage. My legs started to dent, and they weren't going away. Like bad denting.
Shit.
Yeah, like I had a fucking 3-inch long dent on one leg from the suitcase, the top of the suitcase on my shin, and then the other one was about 2 inches long, and it was like a big, like concave dip. And it was only on my left side, and then it started to happen on my right, and I was like, "Oh, that makes me feel better." But it was more pronounced on the left, and I was like, "Oh, fuck, dude."
Matt, for the listeners at home, can you take us a little further down the rabbit hole of the dent?
Well, could have been a couple of things. There could be a nice little fluid buildup. It could be your heart. You could have been your heart could have been getting fucked up and not pushing enough blood out. And then the fluid builds up, and it usually drops down into your leg area there. It could be a bunch of shit. Honestly.
Yeah.
If I saw something like that, I'd be like, "We're gonna call the next person up from me," because I'm just an EMT.
At first, when I looked at it, I was like, "I don't have diabetes. What the fuck is going on?" Yeah. And then I looked it up, and what I was worried for was congestive heart failure. Because one of your things is clogged, causing the pooling of fluid, and then the number 2 that I was looking at was
you said number 2
was what do you call it, blood clot. And then what it most likely happened was beer drinking, the high elevation mixed with a little bit of dehydration.
Sure.
So I took a Xanax and went to sleep.
There you go. There you go.
The fucking dice roll. I love it. He was like, hey, it's more than likely it's this. I'm going to roll the dice, little zany bar. And go
So a suitcase didn't literally hit your shin?
No, it did. No, it was resting on my suitcase was resting on my shin because I was getting ready to pack to go home. And what am I doing? And I was packing it, and then I pulled it back over, and then I looked down. I was like, oh, what the fuck? What the fuck is that? And then it wasn't going back. I was like, I started pinching other parts of my body. Immediately I did that. I was like, am I dehydrated?
Were you pushing other parts of your leg around that dent and it was staying pushed down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is like Play-Doh on my body.
Yeah.
Not fucking cool.
That's just all that fluid pooling up in there.
Yeah. It started doing it right too. So I was like, I feel a little bit better. And then ChatGPT helped me more than my wife. That's scary. Yeah, my wife was like, dude, it's nothing, bro. You're freaking out. I'm like, you're not looking at my leg. You're not fucking looking at it. And she thought I was being overly sensitive to some information I'd already found out. And so she was like, you're just freaking out about everything. And I was like, I promise you, no, I'm not. fuck no, this is scary. And yeah, so then I just said, fuck it, I'm going to bed.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Little Zany Bar rolled the dice. I like it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Little edema in Utah. Cool.
Mm.
I was like, I don't know if I want to fucking move here.
Oh shit! Is that still a possibility for you?
Yeah, dude. So my brother-in-law and my wife's sister live out there. They just got their house. I was helping them with like their cars and vehicles and stuff, and moving him out there and all that shit, just whatever I could, because I'm his brother. And then his dad just moved out there, so we were staying in his house. Beautiful, by the way. And then my mother-in-law, she just moved out there, and then we were at her house too, dealing with some stuff. And yeah, so the whole family is just moving out there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a definite like.
It's happening.
No, we're fucked.
Guys, Shelby's pretty excited that all three of us are here.
Well, generally speaking, you get either myself or lately it's either me or Matt. So
yeah,
having us both in the same place is just lets people in.
It is jerk off material for in the morning, as he says. So
I mean, spank bank, buddy.
I didn't know Shelby lives in fucking Utah.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
we're full. Freeway's turning into LA.
No, I'm coming, and I'm coming everywhere.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah, you better get ready. Fucking
man,
watch out.
Speaking of LA, do you guys? I know even though we do a podcast, not all of us, we don't always listen to other podcasts. There's some people I talk to that listen to like 9 or 10 different podcasts, and I'm like, how do you have time to like? Are you just driving all fucking day? Like,
dude, I had to stop. I'm with you, man. I'm just like, I was like listening to half episodes of like 5 or 6 different podcasts. I'm like,
right? like fuck,
and then I would get them confused, and I would be like, oh yeah, I want to finish listening to that one segment about this, and I'm like, that's not it. That's not it at all. And I don't know where the fuck
It's a different one.
I don't know which one it is.
There are a couple that I listen to depending on the guests.
Sure.
Right.
Like Joe Rogan.
Makes sense.
If I see someone that I want to hear is coming on Joe Rogan, I don't necessarily listen to just to hear Joe Rogan, as entertaining as he is, but depending on the guest, right?
Yeah.
And another one is Sean Ryan. You guys know who he is?
Yeah. He's got a bad story.
Okay, so Sean Ryan is a former Navy SEAL. So he's when you're a tier 1 operator and you retire or get out, you either have to start a podcast or write a book, apparently. So that's like the route you go.
I've heard that.
Or you also have to make some coffee or some cigars, and always t-shirts and hats along with that.
Got it.
That's a given, but but anyway, this guy, super fucking intelligent guy.
Okay.
Super down to earth, just really fucking smart. Not your typical, knuckle dragon,
Got you. Yeah.
Right. He had Gavin Newsom on.
Wow.
And it just dropped yesterday. And so Newsom flew out to where Sean Ryan is. I forget what state it is.
Probably Tennessee. They all moved to.
I think it is Tennessee or somewhere. No, seriously, I think it is Tennessee.
Or Texas.
Wow.
No, I think it's Tennessee.
Oh yeah, a lot of them do Texas. A lot of them do out here.
But I was like, you know what? I'm gonna fucking listen to this because I'm curious.
So he had old Gabby on there.
Yeah. So I would suggest listening to it. Like Shelby just said, I enjoy Sean Ryan, but I couldn't listen to the new scum dipshit. And I went into it with it's Newsom. It's a politician, and politicians are going to politician, right?
Absolutely.
You just have to expect, especially if you are currently a politician and there's so much as a fart in the air that you might seek higher office. You have to expect he's going to placate to certain people, right? So that was like, that's a given.
Well, he wants the gun-toting Americans.
Oh, yeah.
So he's going after.
Well, there's a little clip that Sean Ryan put up, a little teaser thing, where he Sean Ryan gives everybody a gift when they come on, and he gave Newsom a fucking gun, a SIG, one of his buddies at SIG was like, you got to get, so he's like, hey, this is a California compliant, kind of ripped him a little bit and hands it to him.
How did that go?
And so Gavin's holding it kind of like he doesn't hold guns a lot. He wasn't being a dipshit about it, but it was just kind of like, it was very dainty how he was holding it. It was interesting, but whatever.
Like
he didn't flag anybody in the studio. He didn't have his finger on the trigger. So I'm like, good on you, right?
All right.
But he goes, a lot of people think I'm anti-gun, and I'm not. I'm common sense. And then he proceeded to spit out every anti-gun, quote, common sense gun control reform talking point that they all spit out. But whatever. But honestly, what I wasn't expecting, I listened to the whole fucking thing over 2 days because it was like a two-hour thing. So on my drive down into Anaheim, I was like, cool, I can just listen to this.
Yeah.
Every other word out of his mouth was a cuss word during this discussion.
Really?
What?
And goddamn this, goddamn that, motherfucker, these dipshits, assholes, fuck this, fuck that. And I'm like,
no
way.
Wow.
I'm cooked right now. What?
It was like, I'm like, is this AI? Like, really? And then I remembered he's the politician, right? So, of course, you're talking to a former Navy SEAL who has a podcast, and you're, it's a right-wing, left-wing sort of thing. Sean's more like in the middle, like a lot of other sensible people. He's
cool.
Right-leaning, but more in the middle. And
yeah,
we all know where Gavin stands. So, of course, he's going to kind of morph into, this, cussing, shit talking, wannabe badass sounding person. I thought it was hilarious. I
am fucking shook, dude. I'm gonna have to go listen. I'm gonna have to listen to this.
Listen to the first 15-20 minutes.
Sure,
he dropped so many fucking F-bombs and goddams, and it's amazing. Just amazing.
So what would you say, now you listen to in a couple of days, it was a 2-hour episode, so you listened to the whole thing, right? So
Yep.
What would you say your takeaway is?